my seat. We'll put this behind me. Oh, that's good. Stick it back there. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, it's freezing here today. It's like, I don't know, 25 degrees or some kind of nonsense. But we're here. We're here. We're doing it. Oh, Cyrus is asleep. He knows what's going on. Anyhow, hope everybody is doing well today. All right. How do I feel like this is? It's not as sturdy as it once was. It's okay. All right. We don't want the dog to get a hold of this. Whatever it is. Stick it up here. Okay. All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. First person here is Kimon for General. Kimon for General. You've got maybe spending time with a Leo. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month, end of January. And then you have choices and options coming in around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You may be coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in more money in the new year. Pilates, love. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you do have happiness coming around, a wish coming true where love is concerned. And it could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And maybe with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Being clear about your wants and needs helps life move forward, brings life back into balance, and could be bringing in a relationship with long-term commitment. Avery, you have to lower that. It's way too loud. Thank you. Aries Sun for the next 24. Yes, you could show them Stretch. His name is Stretch.
Well, have you guys saw him before?
I don't know if they saw him. She got this for her birthday last year.
Oh. Well, did you guys see him?
He's really cute.
I know, but did you guys see him before?
Wait, did you get that for your birthday or I gave it to you for Christmas? I don't remember.
No, it's not Christmas. It's not my...
It was just for no reason. He just gave it to you?
Yeah, he just thought he gave me a prize.
It pays to have 3 big brothers.
Yeah. I do. And I gave him.
Aries Sun for the next 24. For the next 24, you have the world at your feet. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. An old wound is beginning to heal and move into the past. Nat, love. The new doors opening in the new year that could have long-term potential. You're no longer holding yourself back. Letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you will help things change for the better quickly. You have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have new beginnings that could lead to long-term success. Exploring your options leads to success. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Not bad, not bad. KB, General. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. But if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Slow and steady wins the race, but things are well functioning. Not with anyone. You could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Oh, wait a minute. I screwed that up. KB, that could pertain to you love-wise, but yours was general. Jocelyn was love. So let me just do that again. I'm going to do KB general, and then I'm going to go back to Jocelyn. KB, you have life changes for you for the better quickly around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, a wish comes true. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business. Not bad. Jocelyn, love. Jocelyn, love. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward. Could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and expressing your wants, needs, and setting boundaries is suggested. You have a little bit of passion coming in. Disappointments are healing. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have, you also could have a Gemini or a Cancer coming in if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone right now, your relationship should be functioning pretty well. Might be slow to move forward, but well functioning. Avery Pallavi says, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Thank you. Happy New Year. User, can I get a reading for January? For January, feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life comes into balance and life begins to move forward. If you're feeling like stressed around money, there's relief around money coming in. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Not too bad. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Be wise, orange. Vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of your experiences have been. They want you to know the vulnerability gives you a chance to find strength, and that will bring you freedom. To move into freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You're emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have been overwhelming, these emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and the quirks that make you your unique person that you are. This will allow the world to value them too. And then this one is take charge and action. Don't be afraid to take charge or to be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity. Unless you step in, it won't unfold. So set a good example, respect yourself, lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether or not it's the time to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Oftentimes, angels find it difficult to support us fully until we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitments to moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Cinnamon, love for next month. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, listen to your intuition and explore your options. You have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Like somebody could come in out of a clear blue sky that you're not expecting, and that person may be an Aries or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you do have long-term potential coming in. Lucky general. Lucky, you've got the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and more money coming in the new year. A new journey begins and a wish may be coming true. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra and Aquarius come up the strongest. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. No, the volume is fine now. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have romance heating up. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve because you have commitment coming in, but you may have choices. You've got water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. It also could be with a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Hi, Mel. Liz, general for today. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life may change for you for the better today when you listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with a Gemini, maybe spending time with a Sagittarius, and a wish comes true. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have choices and options around social activity. Life is coming into balance and life begins to move forward. You should feel relief today. Like it's overall, it's a pretty good day. Spiritually beautiful is BS spiritually awoke. I'm not sure what you're asking. Can you rephrase that? Z Zuni. Will I be able to pay my car note on time before the 15th? I have half the payment. I think you'll be fine to pay it on time, yes. Maggie for the next 24. For the next 24, you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You could have success coming in around work, school, or business. You're listening to your intuition. Life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may be planning travel. Angel for the rest of the week. Angel for the rest of the week. Life comes into balance. Negativity moves into the past. Life moves forward. New beginnings on the horizon lead you to success around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. And you might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. And you have a little more financial stability coming in the new year. You may be planning travel. You may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Happiness is coming in. And the hard work that you put into like work, school, or business pays off. Pretty good. Oh, Happy New Year, Explore. How you been? How have you been, Explore? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Grace, does Har love me? Okay, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but I don't see a whole lot of love here. But it depends where you guys are in your relationship. I don't see romantic love here as of right now. That doesn't mean, it depends where you guys are. If this is a new relationship, I would give it some time. Things look a little out of balance with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Spiritually beautiful. I'm really not sure what you're talking about when you say spiritually tapped in. I think spirituality is different for everybody, but I don't see this person, like I don't see it being something that's important to them right now. Like they just may not be, it may not be something that's on their radar or something that they're really interests them. They seem to just, I don't know, their interests are elsewhere. I don't know if they ever said anything to you about feeling a spiritual connection to anything, because it doesn't look like it. But I'm not really sure what you mean when you say spiritually tapped in, awoke. I don't know exactly what you're looking for when you ask that. Is there anyone here I have an answer for? Oh, I'm good, Explorer. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Yes, happy and healthy new year in 26. May we all prosper and be healthy and happy and content in 26. Because 25 was the crapper. Although 24, I had some trouble in 24 too. I had the whole car thing. Remember that nightmare? So, heightened psychic abilities. I mean, I don't see that. Like, it doesn't look like this person spends much time thinking along those lines. I hate to say regular person, because we're all spiritual people. Like everybody is connected in some way to something. Otherwise we wouldn't be here. But this is probably not nice. My friend and I, we always call them the lawnmowers. The lawnmowers, you know? Like the people that they don't really see or care about anything other than functioning in the material world, if that's the right way. And it's not a judgment call. Like I would call my brother a lawnmower. Like I would say that to him all the time. Like in other words, he gets up, he goes to work, he comes home. That's what he does. You know, he plays games on the TV, he watches movies. He's not really up late at night searching where Jupiter is or what Jupiter is transiting. That's me. I do that. So would I consider my brother to be somebody spiritually tapped into anything? No, it's not his thing. He does what he does. Like his interests are elsewhere. And it's not a judgment call. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that not being part of your life right now. It doesn't mean it can't change. I mean, I've seen people that have had practices that they left. I've seen people that have found new practices, but I don't see around that person in particular religion or spiritual or tradition or anything like that being super important to them right now in this moment. Anyhow. Tiffany, January. You got success coming in around work, school, business, career, and a wish comes true. Somebody may make you an offer around business that would be hard to turn down. Life changes for you for the better quickly. When you focus on work, school, or business, you're feeling more compensated or better compensated, better respected, successful, and you're no longer holding yourself back next year. Fire horse, we're going for it next year. I know it doesn't start until like mid-February, but even still, I think the energy is starting. Protective. Things I need to watch out for this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Focusing on work, school, or business, or even goals, any kind of goals that you may have set. Like achieving your goals this week releases the weight of the world. So you might feel like relief, even if it's like something like, I don't know, cleaning my bedroom. Like you may feel relief or accomplishment after doing something that's a goal. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have choices and options around social activity. You also may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. And you know what's funny too? It's like, in some ways, I feel like we all kind of get to the same place, even though we take different roads. So you know how, like I said, my brother is he's not really a spiritual or religious person, like either. Like it's just really not his thing. But he's very empathetic and he is very intuitive. And there was a situation with a family member that, like I'm probably much more in a bad way empathetic than he is, where I think he can draw a line in the sand before I could. And he had said about this one person, he's like, her family and everybody around them is the way that they are because of her. And he was 100% right. And it took me a good couple of years to realize that. And I always think about that. Like now when I see certain things, I'm like, my brother was so right about that. And he's not really a religious or a spiritual person. He's not somebody that doesn't believe in the cards, doesn't believe in astrology. It's not his thing. But even though he has no interest in those things, he still has a sense of intuition, although he may not even realize it. But he was 100% right. And he said it to me years ago, and it took me a while to figure it out. But he was right. Anyways, hi, Adonis. I am Naya. Does T think less or me, or doesn't want me to be better? Wait a second. Does T think less of me and doesn't want me to be better? I'm not sure what you're asking. Like, does this person think that you're less than they are, or that they're above you in some kind of way? Is that the question? Oh, this is the twisted dynamic. So no. They don't think that you're beneath them, but they want you to think that they think that you're beneath them. It's one of those, it's kind of, I'm not saying this person's a narcissist. I don't see Emperor in reverse or anything here indicating narcissism. But I feel like this is common with either people that are a little bit emotionally immature, or maybe people that are young and just haven't matured yet. Feeling like, I'm not, I'm not as good as you, but if I let you think I'm better than you, you'll believe that I'm better than you, and that would make me superior. It's kind of like how a narcissist really doesn't feel good about themselves, but yet tells everybody how everybody loves them. Everyone's hitting on them. Everybody loves them. They're the best at everything, but they don't really believe it. They just say it, hoping other people are going to buy it. And a lot of times people do until they figure it out. This is very similar to that, only I'm not saying that this person's narcissistic. They could be, but I don't see that. It's like they don't feel good about themselves, but if they can make you feel like you're not as good as them, that makes them feel better in some kind of a twisted way. Anyway. Explore. I don't know all that much about Vedic astrology. I've had Vedics, like I've had my chart done by Vedics, but I need somebody to explain it to me. I only know Western astrology, so I'm not sure what planet that is. Is it Mars? or Saturn. I know that years ago, I had a Vedic astrologer tell me that due to a weak Saturn or something that was happening with Saturn, on Saturday I should wear black or navy clothing, and I should donate black clothing to people in need. And he also told me that on Tuesdays, oh, I used to do a lot. Tuesday, I should take a red flower and throw it in the river. And it just so happened that on Tuesday, I worked in a town that was near a river. Anyhow, so I would go out for a run anyway. I would go to the yoga studio, I would drop all my stuff off there, and then I would have this red flower that what I think I did was I think I bought a plant that had little red flowers, and I used to break off a piece, and I used to jog down to the river and toss it in the river every Tuesday. And then Monday, he had me sugar and salt in a white piece of cloth, wrap it up, tie it up tight, and run down to the river. And there's a river not that far from here, so I would go over and take a jog down by that river and throw it in there. Anyhow. Wise Soul Financials for 26. Yes.
Do you love me?
I love you very much.
Why?
Because you're my child. The finances look good. You have the world at your feet. You have money coming in. A wish is coming true. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. You're being guided by the divine, and you may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. This also could be adding a stream of income.
So if you love me, why don't you take me to the bathroom?
No. That's not, you're not going to manipulate me. That's manipulation. That's not love.
Why?
Why? Because everybody has to go to the bathroom themselves.
I have to go really badly though.
Okay, so go to the bathroom. First of all, there is a unicorn light in there.
I can't reach it.
It's
I'm
right.
only 5 years old. This is only how high.
No. It's not up high. It's on the thing right next to the sink. I moved it down. When you open the door, you're going to see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he's out cold. Don't bother him.
Mom, he's not doing
Here. You can take this lantern with you. I'll turn the lights on.
Hey.
Just bring it back. And when you get in there, turn the unicorn lamp on.
No, I'm turning the actual light on. Hey. Just hand it to me.
I love that thing. But I don't think it's necessary in broad daylight to take that into the bathroom. I don't think that there's anything in there in the bathroom. Cyrus is asleep. Leave him alone. He's quiet. Don't wake a sleeping dog. Let sleeping dogs lie, whatever it is. Blessings. What should I expect in January in my job? Good news. A new beginning. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. There may be more money coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Summons. General. Negativity moves into the past and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Are you all right? Oh my God, Avery. Drama queen. D for today. I know, but he's laying down. Leave him alone. He's quiet. Get him all riled up, Avery. I'll be very upset. For today, you're no longer holding yourself back. You're listening to your intuition. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Although Cancer comes up the strongest, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Cyrus is a good boy.
Such between the slate. And does anybody love me?
All of you.
No.
Ophelia, new subscriber. Yes, put a question down. Sure, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Everybody gets one free question. Clairvoyant, why does M talk down to me when my nieces come around? This is similar to the other person that I just explained. This person is trying to make themselves look superior in front of the nieces, so that's why they do it. Yeah, it's not going to work. I mean, it could work short term, but it doesn't. Manipulation does not work big picture. It may work in the moment. You can convince anybody of anything in the moment, but eventually... Ophelia, will Mohammed make the first move? I don't see that as of right now because things look a little bit out of balance. You might have to kind of put it out there or let him know how you feel or suggest something. I wouldn't wait on him. I don't think he's made the connection yet. Twinkle, will my contract with NH client end anytime soon? I don't think so. No, I think that I think you're going to have it for a while. Explore one's angel guidance. You want the blue cards? Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs, your decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Hi, Sarah. Orange Angel for Sarah. Clear, cancel, release. You're being guided to clear your life and energy of anything negative or challenging people or situations. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments that you may be using to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and release the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you say something even jokingly about yourself that may have a negative effect on you or express something you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Your angel guide is guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want or need in order to make more room for love, positivity, and peace. Pretty good. That's pretty good. And then this one is take charge in action. Don't be afraid to take charge or to be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected or honored. If you feel that your current situation is moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, the message of this card is to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity. And unless you step in, it won't unfold. Set a good example. Respect yourself. Lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether or not to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us fully unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward.
Mommy,
Yeah?
question.
What's your question?
Why do you always have to give me hugs and attention and love?
Because you're my child. It's like, why do I have to feed you? Why do I have to give you a bath? Why do I have to put clothes on you? Because you're my child.
Because I don't know how to do all that.
Right, and it's my job to teach you. Am I right?
No.
No? Oh, it's already New Year where Sarah is. Yeah, I'm already getting my stuff together. I got my cornbread. I got my lentils. I made them yesterday. Nobody else eats them, only me. So that's what I got to say to people that don't like lentils. Although I kind of understand it. I mean, they're not really great, but I can eat them on for New Year. I got my 12 grapes. They didn't have any pomegranate, so I was out of luck with that. And bowls of salt water. Okay, this is what they say if you want to do this. 4 bowls of salt water, 1 in each direction. So a little bowl of salt water in the east, in the west, in the north, in the south. And then go put some salt out underneath your doormat. And then tomorrow you sweep the salt away. I also put prosperity rice under the mat. But don't put it near the salt because you want to sweep the salt away. You want the prosperity rice to stay there. I don't care if people see me doing it either. It's too bad. I do it every year. Essence Love for 26. May have choices and options. You've got life moving forward towards greener pastures. You've got fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Choices and options that could lead you to success, and things could move forward pretty quickly. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Be clear about your wants and needs, and it could lead you to commitment if that's something that you're interested in. Not bad. Not bad. Kanchan, I was able to download videos from my learning app, D-Physics. I want to ask if I purchase the ebook, will I be able to download it as a file? I think you will be able to, yes. Dakota, what good things are coming my way soon? You have the world at your feet. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. And you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Avery, you have any New Year's resolutions?
What?
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
What is that?
Like anything, any kind of goal or change you want to make for the new year?
I want to make $1,000 to spend with you.
You want to make $1,000 and spend it with me?
Yeah.
That's a good goal. We got to get your hours up on your channel so that we can get that channel monetized. I think she's got, it's like, this is what I'm saying. I don't understand it. As of right now, she's got 317 hours. She needs 3,000, but she's like past everything else, like by leaps and bounds. So I don't know how to get those hours up. Because you may reach your goal next year, Avery, if we get that channel monetized. Anything that channel makes, I'm putting in an account for her, which will be for her ice skating, and then whatever, you know, like depending on how much the channel makes. It will be for her ice skating lessons and then anything that goes along with it. Because right now, her outfits are not expensive, but I know that they're going to get expensive at some point if she continues. Anyway. No, the requirements are 3,000 for one thing or 4,000. I don't know what the difference is. I'll show you. It says here. The first level is 3,000 and or 3 million. But then the other one is 4,000 or 10 million. They didn't have that when I first started. It was just 4,000 hours. But I can't understand how I hit 4,000 hours so fast and she didn't, because I was not live streaming, because back then you weren't allowed to live stream. I think you couldn't live stream until you were monetized back then. So it wasn't from live streaming. The only thing that I can think of is that I'm going to have to start live streaming on her channel. Probably have to start live streaming on her TikTok. But is that legal at the rink? I mean, there is a sign in one of the rinks that says that you can't live stream the hockey games, but can I live stream her practicing? I don't see why not, because you don't have any right to privacy when you're out in public. Although I try my best to not get people's faces in if I can, but you don't have a right to privacy when you're out in public. But is it legal for me to live stream? Because if it is, that may be how I get my hours. I don't know. Adonis, but what is their purpose in making it so difficult? I don't understand what their purpose is in making it so difficult, because when I go on TikTok, I don't have a lot of people that follow me. I think right now I have 1,300. But I can tell you that every time I go live, I pick up at least 30 people. At least 30 people. I have not picked up 30 people on YouTube probably in the course of the last 3 months. So why are they making it more difficult? It makes no sense to me, because people are just going to go over to TikTok. Like, I was on TikTok today and questions were still coming through and I had to end it because I was on for quite some time. So I don't know why they're making it so difficult, because it seems like they're torpedoing themselves. Like, if I can reach the requirements to be monetized, they make money. They make money. How much do they take in my super chats? 40%. So if I'm getting more super chats, they're getting more money. Why are they making it difficult? It makes no sense to me at all. At all. None of it makes sense to me. Sarah, I think it's pure luck because I see 2 creators creating almost similar content. It's so much difference in following. But then, are people buying? You can buy people? I mean, I did buy views years ago, but now they say that when you buy views, they don't count. So what's the point in buying them? I should ask that woman that emails me. Her name is Angie. Maybe I'll ask her, because it's incredibly frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. I mean, why do they make it so freaking difficult? The whole thing is that they should make it easier so that we all can be successful, because then more people are going to watch YouTube rather than going over to TikTok where the people are there and it's constant. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I make $10 on Super Chat, say for example, they're going to get $4. If they're pushing people to my channel and people are giving me $10, they're going to get $4 out of every 10. Why would they not be pushing me? I'm on all the time. I just don't get it. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to pull back from YouTube a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Mariana, will my appointment give good news on Monday? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Lisa, am I going to find New Year's Eve plans tonight? My boyfriend, Kali, is sick, so I don't think we're going to see each other. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I don't see any, I don't think that anything is going to pop up unless you go looking for it, like contact friends or family or something. If you go looking for something, you may be able to find something, but otherwise, no, I don't see anything popping up. But I would throw it out there, see if anybody's doing anything. And then I've seen on TikTok, just from scrolling, and I don't spend a whole lot of time on TikTok. I definitely watch YouTube more. people that are like on there doing like infomercials. Like way back in the day, remember back in the day, like at night they used to have infomercials on? That's what's going on. I see this woman using like a curling iron on her hair. Hey, do what you got to do. I don't care. But what I'm saying here, if YouTube is listening, people are going over there because it's constant. I have 5 people in here right now. Anyway. Some YouTube streams are wild. Yes! But I've seen it on TikTok too. I told you guys, I saw somebody who I know, and I had a lot of respect for this person because I felt like they were very successful and they did a lot of really positive things. And then I'm not judging, like, if you want to do whatever you want to do, that's your business. But I kind of felt bad that this person was like naked walking around on TikTok. Now, I don't know if they're doing it for the money, for the comments, or for what, but I felt bad. Like, I just felt like, I felt like you don't need to do that. Like, but anyway, to each their own. Anyhow. Yeah, some of the streams are wild. Yeah, I saw some young girl that was half naked on last night, and I was like, I wouldn't want to see Avery doing that. The girl looked young. Maybe she wasn't. She may not have been that young, but to me, she was young. Anyways. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Sarah, subscriber thing on Instagram is wild too. People post content like this. Like what? Instagram, I don't understand either, because once I got it was in 2023, right? Because it says it. Once in 2023, they offered me a $50 bonus to do 3 videos in a month, which I did with no problem. They gave me the $50. But that was it. They never offered me ever again. Now I'm posting super consistently, several times a day. My views aren't that great. I would say my highest is probably around 2,000, but most of them are somewhere between like 2 and 500, something like that. But still, I'm pretty consistent since October and nothing. Avery, I'm very consistent with Avery, and she gets pretty good views. Like, she's had some that are like 5,000. The ones that go off at midnight do better. This one here got almost 1,300, that 1,500, 1,600, 1,800, but they haven't offered me anything for Avery's channel either. And the way you get paid is they have to offer it to you. It almost makes me wonder, like, why bother? Like, I'm not getting anywhere here. But I don't mind doing it, but it is work. It is work to be consistent with posting on both the Instagram channels, both the TikTok channels, going live on Instagram and on TikTok. And like her professional dashboard, she's got 60,000 views to her page last month, but she's not picking up followers. She's got 172 followers, but people are looking at her stuff. I mean, I would think with 60,000 views, they would offer something. Nothing. I don't know why. It's like, I don't understand, like, why make it hard? They need to have a dress code on social media. I know. I think most content creators on Instagram earn their money through affiliates. Yeah, that could be. Only paid members have access to subscribers' content on Instagram, and posts are wild. So you have to set up subscribers and hope people subscribe to you. Is that it? So annoying. Metal Rain, is my brother's girlfriend's daughter moving in? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Margaret, is TJ going to lose his job next month? I'm not convinced. No, I don't think so. Brenda, what's coming in general for the day and night? Lay down the law, set boundaries. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You may have money coming in. There may be money coming in, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. So can anybody ask for subscribers on Instagram? I don't know that I want to do that, though. I mean, I guess I could. Maybe I could do it for Avery. Hello, general health. Overall, things look pretty good. Grounded and stable, successful, well balanced, but, you know, make sure that you're keeping up on your doctor's appointments and your checkups and so on and so forth. Priyanka, what is the new year bringing me? Disappointments heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success. You have teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. But do people actually pay to be subscribers? Because I've never paid anybody to be a subscriber. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, happy New Year to you, Rose. Thank you, thank you. Adonis, VV Aquarius' intentions towards the connection at this point, if anything. For January, last few months of 25 slowed a little, but I know that V panics when I get mad, okay? The intentions are for things to strengthen. Strengthening love or connection, and for communication to pick up. Oh yeah, Margaret, just one question. After that, the questions are $3, or you can come back tomorrow or tonight, or you can come to TikTok later, but one per live stream. Tarot, what is my partner Ronak's next action? There's indecision around this person, then they're slow. So if you want something to change, you may need to be the one to reach out to them. If you choose not to, you'll hear from them. Their next action will be communication, but it looks a little slow. Oh no, Rose, are you all right now? Happy New Year to you too. I mean, I watch a lot of good shit on Instagram, and I'm not a subscriber to those people. They're not getting anything for that? Trying to recover. Yeah. Takes time. Takes time. Maybe. But look at some of these people that I follow, like this one. I mean, she cracks me up. This one that plays the Italian mother-in-law, she's fucking hilarious. I don't pay to watch this. I follow her, but I don't pay to watch it. And she's got like over, let's see if she even has subscriptions. Oh, Farrell Frank. Farrell Frank has got 94,000 followers. There's no option for subscribing here. Me and the goat. Kristen's got 107,000 followers. I don't see anything for subscription. And look at all these videos she has. She's not getting paid for this? I can't imagine. I mean, these people are putting in a lot of work. I mean, they're going to the restaurant. They're going to the Italian store. I mean, I can't imagine that they're not getting paid. Look, she's in the grocery store over here, dressed like Aunt Carol. I mean, look at, she's in the grocery store. I can't imagine they're not getting paid anything for this. I mean, maybe they're not. Look at the face. Yeah, I know she's playing an Italian mom, but this is so funny. You know the two girls that I'm friends with that I always talk about? She reminds me with the hair and the glasses and the nails of their mother. And she wasn't Italian. She was like German and Irish, kind of a mix. But she reminds me, like, with the hair and the glasses. Adonisine, I don't subscribe. Instagram's a little low compared to YouTube monetization. I should look up the stats and send. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would imagine she's getting paid, but how's she getting paid? I don't see subscriptions. But maybe she's getting the bonuses. Maybe she's got enough people that they're offering her the bonuses and they keep doing them for that reason. They may also be getting offered more than the $50 I was offered. The faces that she makes. Like my dad said, my dad's like, if you're not Italian and you don't come from it, you might not find it funny. But the one girl she's shoveling. He goes, it reminds me of my cousin Mary Lou. And she does look a little like Mary Lou. Mary Lou's older now, but I could see it. I could see it. Mihak journal for the next 2 weeks. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad, not bad. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Martisha, for the next 24. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You may be spending time with, you have here Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe planning travel, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Not bad. Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. New Year's messages for Dr. Soni. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could also have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Maybe spending time with an Aries, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Not bad, not bad. Happy New Year's Eve, Debbie, for the next 24. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing will come back and pay off. Life changes for you for the better quickly. And then you have paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Macy, general for the day. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have cause for celebration coming in around spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life is moving forward. You could be planning travel. You may be spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Avery, you awake? Yeah. Yeah. I gotta say, when the gifts come through on TikTok, it's funny. I don't know why I find it so funny, but they're funny. That one, it says 2026, and then it has the thing. You know the thing you blow in and it goes out? You know that thing, and then it curls back in. So why do I find it funny? I don't know why. I get a kick out of it. And the other one is the cowboy hat with the mustache. That one's funny too. Anyhow, is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Oh, I got a cramp in the bottom of my foot. Oh my goodness, my foot. Okay, all right, then I'll wrap it up, and I'm probably going to do another TikTok and then come back on YouTube later tonight. I think so. Anyhow, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.